Playing cards, those familiar rectangles of amusement, have a history as rich and varied as the games they inspire. Their origins are shrouded in the mists of time, their journey across continents a testament to their enduring appeal. While their exact birthplace is debated, most historians trace their ancestry back to ancient China. Some scholars believe that playing cards evolved from divination tools or even paper currency. Imagine your deck of cards was once used for mystical predictions or to buy goods. These early forms were likely quite different from the cards we know today. They may have featured symbols, numbers, or even illustrations unique to their culture. As trade routes flourished, these early playing cards began their migration westward. They journeyed along the Silk Road, carried by merchants and travelers, eventually reaching the Islamic world. From there, they continued their westward spread, reaching Europe sometime in the 14th century. Their arrival marked the beginning of a new chapter in card game history, one that would give rise to poker and countless other beloved games. The arrival of playing cards in Europe was met with a mix of curiosity and suspicion. Some saw them as tools of the devil, associated with gambling and vice. Others embraced them as a novel form of entertainment, their popularity spreading like wildfire. As cards became more commonplace, so too did their evolution. European card makers drew inspiration from their own cultural context, adapting the designs and suits to reflect their traditions. This led to the development of the familiar French suits, hearts, diamonds, spades, and clubs. These suits, with their distinctive symbols, would become the standard for many card games, including poker. The printing press, invented in the 15th century, played a pivotal role in the proliferation of playing cards. No longer limited to handmade decks, cards could be mass-produced and distributed widely. This made them more affordable and accessible to people from all walks of life, further fueling their popularity. The stage was set for the emergence of new card games, and poker was waiting in the wings. The precise origins of poker are, like many card games, shrouded in a bit of mystery. However, most historians agree that it emerged in Europe sometime in the 16th or 17th century. It likely evolved from a combination of earlier card games, each contributing elements that would shape its identity. One possible ancestor is the Persian game of asnas, which involved bluffing and betting. Another is the German game of potion, meaning to bluff, a key element of poker. Over time, these influences coalesced into a game where players bet on the strength of their hands, employing strategy, psychology, and a bit of luck. Early forms of poker were likely quite different from the game we know today. They may have involved fewer cards, different hand rankings, or simpler betting structures. However, the core elements were there: the thrill of the bet, the challenge of reading your opponents, and the tantalizing possibility of winning big. Section 4. From poker to a myriad branching out, poker with its combination of skill and chance proved to be fertile ground for innovation. As the game spread, variations emerged, each with its own unique rules and strategies. Some, like five-card draw, retained the simplicity of the original. Others, like Texas Hold'em, introduced community cards, adding a new layer of complexity. The evolution of poker wasn't limited to rule changes. The game also adapted to different social contexts. Saloons and gambling halls became synonymous with poker, attracting players from all walks of life. From seasoned gamblers to casual players looking for a night of entertainment, poker offered a chance to test one's luck and outwit opponents. As poker's popularity grew, so too did its influence on other card games. Elements of bluffing, betting, and hand ranking found their way into countless other games. From the trick-taking excitement of bridge to the strategic bidding of spades, poker's DNA can be seen in the fabric of many modern card games. Section 5. The rise of Solitaire, a game for one. While poker thrived in social settings, another card game was quietly gaining popularity among solitary players. Solitaire, also known as Patience, offered a different kind of challenge, a test of skill and strategy played against the whims of the cards themselves. The exact origins of Solitaire are unclear, but it is believed to have emerged in Europe sometime in the 18th century. Some speculate that it was invented by prisoners seeking a way to pass the time, while others believe it was popular among the aristocracy as a form of intellectual amusement. Early forms of Solitaire were likely quite simple. involving a single deck of cards and straightforward rules. However, as the game gained popularity, new variations emerged, each with its own unique layout and objective. From the classic Klondike to the challenging Spider, Solitaire offered a seemingly endless variety of puzzles to solve. Section 6. The enduring allure of Solitaire. Why we keep playing. Solitaire's enduring appeal lies in its simplicity and accessibility. It requires only a deck of cards and a flat surface, making it playable virtually anywhere. It's a game for quiet moments, a way to unwind after a long day or to challenge oneself during idle time. Beyond its accessibility, Solitaire offers a unique sense of satisfaction. Each successful game feels like a small victory, a testament to one's patience and problem-solving skills. Even when the cards seem stacked against you, there's always the hope that the next shuffle will bring the luck needed to succeed. In the digital age, Solitaire has found new life online and in mobile apps. Its digital iterations offer new challenges with different layouts, scoring systems, and even hints to help players through tricky situations. Whether played with physical cards or on a screen, Solitaire continues to captivate players of all ages, a testament to its enduring appeal.